Welcome guys to theloladass. So today I'm gonna bring you the patch notes for Legend of Runeterra. So the previous patch where it was Echo, how it's called the others? It was Echo, Rek'Sai and Pike, and the new mechanical lurk. Like I say, like Echo would be like a mediocre card because it's about predict, and the only deck that works for it was with Zillion. A lot of people are saying, oh, Echo is gonna be strong like that, and they were wrong. It is a mediocre deck, like I said, it was, because yes, it's easy to evolve, but it's easy to kill. Then, of course, Rek'Sai and Pike are a good deck because of the mechanical lurk, but the huge problem of that deck is because of the cards that were new and that have lurk. They don't have a good health. They are easy to kill because they only gain is damage. So they are easy to kill. That's why the decks that is Echo, Zillion, and the deck for Pike that is with Rek'Sai, that is the easiest one. They aren't like very good. Like Echo and Zillion deck is mediocre, and Pike and Rek'Sai it's a good deck, but I think doesn't reach to tier 1. So like you don't see a lot of people playing those decks because the lurk mechanic is good, but the problem of that deck is that they don't have health. So one way to make to tier 1 is that the cards of that have lurk need to have a buff to the health, like increase 1 or 2 to health. Is what they need to be good. For Echo is like they need to buff the cards that have predict, and they have to buff Zillion at the same time. And of course, the previous patch, the best deck is Lee Sin, like Lee Sin with Targon. That is the best deck because they got buffed, and it's easy to evolve Lee Sin, and then it's hard to kill Lee Sin. If you play the game, you understand why. So in this patch 2.12, they said you knew that it was the Ruination event, that everyone knew about it. If you play Legend of Runeterra, you inside of game you have the event calendar, and you knew it, that it will start on July 5th, and every game like League of Legends, the teamfights are celebrating the Ruination events, and so everyone knew like, okay, we're gonna have Viego on this event because it's easy to know he belongs to the Ruination. But then it was like, okay, it's gonna be only Viego. But then we had a surprise that was Akshan. Like, whoa, who is this character? Like, if you play League of Legends, you knew that that character was to come to League of Legends. But to come first to Teamfight and Legend of Runeterra first, it was like a surprise because nobody was expecting that. So the last game to have Akshan is gonna be League of Legends to have it. So everyone are surprised. But of course, there is one thing that is different for Akshan in this game, is that on League of Legends he has an ability that can resurrect his allies that die for a certain champion that he needs to kill. In Legend of Runeterra he doesn't have that ability because it will be overpowered, that ability. So like, okay, doesn't have the main ability that makes him a unique champion, but it's understandable because it will be super strong, that ability. So it's so as you can see, starting with the patch, new champion expansion, Viego and Akshan. You can see in here, like nobody knew that he will belong to the Sentinels. That's like they are called that, the Ruination and the Sentinels of Light. So nobody was expecting him to be a Sentinel, so but it seems that he is. So the Ruination approach: will you support the Ruined King or fight back with the Sentinels of Light? It's time to declare your alliances, because this patch includes Legend of Runeterra's second champion expansion. This champion expansion includes 2 new champions, Viego the Ruined King and Akshan the Rogue Sentinel, alongside 21 new collectible cards featuring followers, spells and landmarks across the Ruination and the Sentinels of Light. Viego Akshan arrives in patch 2.12, that is tomorrow, that will come. Then we have a new event, Sentinels of Light. You can see the image, like you see Viego and Akshan, and then you see here heroes that will receive skins on League of Legends and in Legend of Runeterra, like that. The Sentinels of Light event launched on July 14, but of course on event calendar say 15, but maybe they changed it, and runs through August 10, and comes with an all-new dueling event pass featuring exclusive rewards based on Ruination and the Sentinels of Light. Dueling event pass. As a dueling event pass, the first time you log in during the event, you will need to declare your alliance to either the Ruined King or Sentinels of Light. You need to decide. Your decision determines the order event pass rewards are received, and every point you earn during the event contributes to your side in Sentinels of Light community battle. Not only that, but we are up to announce that Legend of Runeterra is participating in the Sentinels Initiative, a shared drive toward the Riot Social Impact Fund alongside League of Legends PC, War Rift and TFT. In addition, Riot's initial $1 million donation, if every event pass level complete, will contribute a point to the shared drive pool. Every million points play contribute combined across all games. An extra 100k will be added to the donation up to the potential 4 million total. Okay, but he's like, you need every million points every players contribute. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, new cards. Over the past week we've been revealing all of the cards being added in this champion expansion. Head one of the galleries below to get the full list of new cards. Additionally, if you are ready to choose your side and theocraft a deck to take down the opposition, you still need some inspiration. We have been working with our friends at Mobilis to set up alliance specific deck libraries. Whether you want to watch the Ruination take over all over Runeterra or fight back with Sentinels of Light, head to one of the links below to prepare yourself. This is if you want to do a deck. So the new cards are like this. As you can see, you can choose Ruined or Sentinels. So you have here the champion Viego. You can start with Viego. So he's gonna cost 5 Shadow Isle, of course, and he's a 5/4. Not bad. It's balanced. He has Fearsome, of course. Each round, the first time an ally dies, summons Echo-Etching Mist. Jesus, where it is? The Echo-Etching Mist. Here it is. That's a cost of 1. Is summoned when someone dies. He summons immediately this. That is ephemeral. When I summon, grants all Viegos and other Echo-Etching Mist everywhere +1/+1. So not bad. And to level up Viego, I've seen allies with 20 plus total power die. This is what a lot of people are saying, like it's gonna be hard to level up him because I've seen allies with 20 plus total power, so meaning that is only power, nothing more, die. It's not gonna be because you don't want those creatures to die. That's gonna be a problem. So, but you will understand why it's hard to evolve him. So when he goes to level 2, you can see the artwork. It's not like the best one. The best one is the level 1. Each round, the first time a unit dies, summon and again encroaching mist, round start. Still the strongest enemy this round. If it's a champion, kill instead. And then this is why it's gonna be hard to evolve Viego to level 2. Because when you evolve to level 2, he's super strong. He's a cost of 5 and a 6/5. And his ability is very good because the round start you're still the strongest enemy. If it's a champion, you kill him. If it isn't, it's on your side. That's why they make it hard to evolve, because of his ability on level 2. That's why. Then of course you receive a lot of cards for different regions, as you can see, a lot of them. They are not bad. Some dragons at the same time. You can see that maybe we're gonna see more Arenal Soul, maybe more Shivana, because there is dragons too. We have this card, Despair, that slow picker will need to strike your next, then kill it. As you can see, a lot of cards. Some cards about this one card that they show. People were saying that it's not gonna be used because it's a slow spell, costs 5 and it's drain 2 from 2 enemies. So people were saying that nobody gonna use that. But you can see overall like a lot of cards that is from Ruined. And then from the side of Sentinels, we have Akshan that nobody knew, like everyone was surprised. So it costs 2 only. He's from Shurima, don't forget about that, he's from Shurima. If you play League of Legends and you saw the trailer, you understand what is going after. He wants to resurrect his mentor, so, and he wants to find a relic, so that's why he costs only 2. He's a 2/2, and he has a quick attack when I'm summon or strike, summon a Warlord's Palace or advance it 1 round. Warlord's Palace, where it is that? Warlord's Palace. Okay, it is Warlord's Palace. count down 8, create a relic of power in hand. When you target allies, advance me 1. Okay, it is the Warlord's Palace that he summons. Warlord's Palace has finished its countdown, is when he levels up. When he level up, he's a 3-3. He's like not very powerful, but he has quick attack that always helps a little bit. When I'm summon, level up or strike, summon a Warlord's Horde, that's where it is, this, you summon that. Count down 8, create a Sentinel's Horde in hand. When you target us, advance 1. So it's like summons, create a Sentinel's Horde. Wait, that Sentinel's Horde. It is that it casts Absolver's Resurrection, a font of power, or a shield of sentinels. Like a lot of things that makes. So you can see that. Or if you have already played, advance it 1 round. So it's always like that. But it's like nothing impressive like Akshan. You can see that it's gonna be around again around the landmark to level him up. I think they still didn't figure out that people don't play landmarks nowadays, and people can see, okay, is a cost choo. Is it worth playing him? Maybe it's not gonna be played him, but who knows? It's like it's nothing special. Comparison to Viego is nothing special. Is what I have to say. Then of course you have his cards like Akshan Grappling Hook, Font of Power. You have Relic of Power, Sentinel's Hordes, so a lot of them. These 2 landmarks because it's about him. The Absolver Return, so you have a lot. Then you of course you have, it didn't add a lot of cards for him, like you can see for Shurima. It was only this, because it's for Shurima they put this. The other cards that they showed is all about Ruined. That's why everyone is in here. So those are the cards. Like I will say, like Viego seems strong, but it's gonna be hard to evolve him. Maybe playing with Lissandra, maybe, or with Malphite cards can be. Akshan is not very strong and he needs landmark to evolve. So it's like So you can see I think there is no nerfs, I think. So personalization, the following personalization it's available in Sentinels of Light Event Pass and Store. This patch introduces Board Chromas. Here we go. They already put Chromas for boards. It's like inspire variants of certain boards to further personalize your side of the field. You do not need to own the base version of board to purchase and equip a board chroma. The free chromas are available for the new Sentinels Sanctuary board added in this patch. So the champion skins. So the Sentinel Irelia, she has an alternate art and a level up animation. You have only one has the level up animation, maybe. You have the Unbound Trash alternate art. This doesn't seem very good for the trash because it doesn't seem trash. You have the Ruined Draven, another skin for Draven. Don't forget that he already has Shoe. It is going to be the second one for him, I think. Is only alternate art. You have Sentinel Diana, that's only alternate art. You have the Ruined Karma, too, alternate art. The Sentinel Riven, again only alternate art. And the Ruined Shivan, alternate art. And overall, like, will people play with these skins first? Irelia was nerfed, the deck with Irelia that was with Azir was nerfed, so you don't see a lot of people playing with Irelia. Trash, you see it, no, because of the nerf of Naj, now you don't see a lot of trash being played, so another skin that is for a dead champion. You have Ruined Draven, he's played, but he's for aggro decks, so maybe you're not gonna see it. You have Sentinel Diana, nobody plays with Diana. You don't see it with Diana being played, so worthless this skin. Karma, you don't see a lot because of she was best with the Ezreal, so the deck of Karma Ezreal was nerfed, so nobody plays anymore. So another useless skin. Sentinel Riven, and not, like I said, nobody plays with Riven because she needs more buffs. So another useless skin. And Shyvana. nobody plays with her yet because, like I say, these skins, when they put these skins, they are trying to make people play with those cards, but it's like people don't play with cards that are shit. Yes, you can put skins like that, but nobody gonna play with those cards because they want to rank, to go to number 1 rank, to go to other ranks, so they're not gonna be forced to play with only because they receive a skin. Why don't make skins for the decks that are being played? It's like that. Then we have the boards, like the Sentinel Sanctuary. Seems clean, like yes, seems clean like this. But the problem is, when you buy this, you don't buy the entire like this. You only buy half. So when you are playing other play, you only see half. So that make like kind of useless. But like this, it seems great. Then we have board chromas. What is the difference? Oh, okay, this. I think it's this. Cedric Citrine inspired by Akshan. Okay, yeah, it's this because it's like a hook. It does. Okay. We have the Sentinel Sanctuary Pearl inspired by Sienna. Yeah, the gun. It's like and this, of course. And then we have the Amethyst inspired by Riven. That is the sword, I think, because it's half of swords. Then we have the Guardians, Viego Antling. Okay, seems good. Guardian Personality Love Seek, favorite card black like his heart. And then we have the Sentinel Antling, Guardian Personality Bright, Nemesis Viego Antling, of course. But it's like the same, it's a copy paste. Yeah, it's a copy paste. We have the Ruined Earth, okay, this seems better. Guardian Personality Flandish, favorite food, burnt pancakes. Okay, we have the Sentinel Gloomtooth, Guardian Personality Hopeful, wants to prove themselves. Okay, seems good. Then we have the card packs, of course. Viego, very good. And the Akshan too, very good. Then of course this that is from the Ruination. That is this crown like he has on his head. It's like nothing special. And of course this the symbol of the Sentinel. Emotes, Viego crying, heartbroken. We have Akshan feels good. We have is this Karma? I think it's Karma. Okay, that's interesting. And we have Riven, I guess. Okay, only that. Then we have the bundles. The Sentinels of Light event pass is available in store for 975 coins. Okay. Will life, as we know it succumb to the ruinous King Black Mists, or can Sentinels of Light save Runeterra from corruption? Grants access to a new upgrade event path with premium reward and immediately unlocks the Viego Antling Guardian or Sentinel Antling Guardian. Play games to earn crests and unlock more rewards. Purchase before July 28 to get an exclusive quest that awards 10 crests and a rare prismatic chest. Event ends expires on August 11. The Open Ruin bundle is available in the store. That is this that they are talking about. Sorry, is this that they are talking about? The Open Ruin bundle is available in store for 6,831 coins, prorated for any items you are on. Bundle includes these skins, champion cards for all the above champions. Oh my god, the price! They are asking more and more. That's sad. The Light Haven bundle is available for 2,675 coins, prorated for any items you are on. Bundle includes the Sentinel Sanctuary board, 3 chromas variation inspired by Akshan, Riven, and it's like so much money they are asking. Why? Deck bundles, the Rise of Ruined deck bundle is available in store for 3,276 coins, prorated for any items you are on. So it's Viego with Karma. No, with Shyvana, I think, because Shyvana is from, so it's Shyvana in here, okay. A premier deck that calls for that feature Viego and Shyvana, as well as the Ruined Shyvana skin. Viego has an appetite for death, so prepare for some self-sacrifice in the Shadow Owl deck. Make big plays and possess enemy units to spread ruination across Runeterra. Then we have the Sentinel Sculling deck, again for the same price. It is too much that they're asking. So it's Akshan and Riven, of course, easy to understand. Expedition, 2 new archetypes, of course, Malefic Descent and Relic Trackers that are added to Expedition. They still are not improving Expedition. Expedition is still boring. They need to remove and rethink a way to make it better. And then, of course, the miscellaneous best of 3 has been added as a format option for friend challenge. Okay, that thumbs up to train for tournaments. That's always good. And no bugs. Sometimes after leaving friend challenge lobby, players will not be able to re-challenge that top without first restart the card. Yeah, you could see that happening for small tournaments. Yep. So at least they fix that. We are currently working on a fix for next patch. Oh no, they still didn't fix that. They are working on a fix for next patch. Okay. And then of course bug fix. That's easy to understand. But overall it's like, yeah, it's for the Ruination events. It's like about more about things people to buy and to put the 2 characters that are for the events. That is Viego and Akshan, of course. These are, we knew that these will be about the Ruination. That was easy to understand. So nothing like, oh my god. The only thing that people were amazed was Akshan, because the character isn't even on League of Legends yet. So that was more impressive. But the rest, everyone knew, like no balancing that will exist because this is to focus on the event, nothing more. The only thing that impressed a lot was 2 champions to come, so that was more impressive. Nobody was expecting, so that's why. And of course, there's some cards there that can help. Like, will we see a method being different? I think not, because. For what I see is like Viego, it's hard to evolve, but he's strong. Akshan doesn't seem strong, and it depends of landmark, because when you summon him, he summons a landmark and needs to reach to the end to evolve. So, like, maybe you're gonna see some cards being that were released to be in certain decks, yes, but seeing Viego and Akshan being played, maybe not. Is what I have to say. Maybe not, because like Viego, maybe we can see Viego being played, not be the main character or the deck, being like only to be in there to help, nothing more. But Akshan, maybe not, is kind of weak. Viego seems strong, but like to be a good deck needs to be a deck that has a lot of power. So like it depends a lot, but I don't think them to be like a tier 1 deck, nothing like that. We're gonna continue to see the same decks being playing yet. Is what we're gonna see. But it was easy to understand because they won't release nerfs or buffs, so it was easy to understand that it was only to add certain cards, new cards, nothing more, and of course skins like that. But overall, a good patch because brings more cards to the game, so maybe the decks will change in terms of cards, but champions not. We know that next patch is nothing like important to come, right? It's gonna be a normal patch, maybe nerfing, maybe doing some balancing to certain cards. Maybe we're gonna see that happening next patch. But we know that on 2.14 will come a new expansion, not region, expansion only. So in like on 2.14 we're gonna see new cards and new champions come out. So the next patch maybe it's gonna only to balancing certain cards, champion cards, followers cards, and spells and landmarks. Of course, is what you're gonna see on next patch. So I think these 4 patch are gonna be good because the previous one 3 champions and a lot of cards. Now this 2 new champions and more cards. The next will be, I think, will be balancing. And then the other will be more cards, so and champions. So 4 good patch, but I hope that next patch they do a good balance, not that shit balance that Riot is custom to do, like shit balance. I hope it's a good balancing that changed the meta immediately like that. So this is what I expect. But overall, this patch is good because it's to present the Ruination event. Everyone knew that won't be their balance, it was only to bring new cards and then of course skins, wars like that. So hope you guys enjoy the patch notes of Legend of Runeterra patch 2.12. Again, if you don't play, if you never played the game, and now with this patch you want to play with Viego or Akshan, you can download on PC and mobile, but I recommend to play on PC because mobile there is a lot of problems that people talk always about that. So hope you guys enjoy and see you guys next time in 2 weeks. Bye.